You are now listening to Nexxlegacy Radio, a radio station for the people.
Blonde ballers, the freckles, you know what I'm saying? The people that we recognize in the night, and you know what I'm saying? We're going to ask these lovely ladies about, you know what I'm saying, who's, aside from them, who's the next to blow, who's the ones that's not going to blow, you know what I'm saying, who's the ones that's full of shit, who's the ones that's, you know what I'm saying, popping real hard. So we're going to get it in. So, you know what I'm saying, once I get my girls mic'd up, if y'all ready to rock out, press that number 1 button, and, you know what I'm saying, we're going to most def get it in. So, like I said, it's your host, Branded, and I want to make sure I, you know what I'm saying, kick it in and get it in with my girls, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, fall in. 347-215-8653 is the number. And let me take this one from the 562. I think this has got to be one of my girls tonight. You rocking out on Wednesday next to Blow. What's up?
Hey, what up? It's Blonde Baller.
What's up, baby?
Hey.
How you doing?
Nothing much. Doing good.
That's what's up. Well, I'm glad you're here chilling. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be your night, so, you know what I'm saying? You going to be running the thing. I'm just going to be, you know what I'm saying, the mediator kind of, sort of. You know what I mean? So we're going to get it cracking tonight. So I'm glad you in here chilling. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole bunch that, you know what I'm saying, I want to kind of say, but I'm going to let you kind of, you know, speak your thing too. But, you know what I'm saying, I know we supposed to have Freckles in the building, and I think this is my girl that's with the 210. You mic'd up and loaded right now on Wednesday next to Blow. What's cracking?
What's up?
Hey, it's my girl.
What's up, Blonde Baller? The one and only Freckles, the controversy, baby.
That's what's up. This girl's in the building right now.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, ladies, off top, I definitely appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, coming in and doing it up big on the show joint, you know what I mean? So, you know, I definitely appreciate it on behalf of the staff of Vintage Music Radio and myself, Branded. I'm just glad y'all here chilling, you know what I'm saying? I've been keeping my eye on y'all. I got my eye on the Twitter thing, and I know y'all getting it in and shit like that, so, you know what I'm saying? You know, Blonde Baller, you the first up. So you know what I'm saying. What you gotta talk about right about now, babe?
You know, actually, I just kind of want to get in Freckles for a little bit. She might flip the script, you know, and call me out later. But I just want to know, you know, what's up? What's new with you, girl? Like, what are you doing right now?
Definitely. What's up to you? First of all, I want to say it's a hell of a lot going on. Happy Thanksgiving Eve to everybody. I hope everybody is with their family, their loved ones, making all that good turkey, macaroni and cheese, and all that good shit.
That's right,
but,
baby.
I am wonderful, actually. I couldn't be better. I'm loving my life. I got a whole bunch of good things going on. God has been nothing but good to me. I am a two-sided person, in case nobody knows. So let me just explain that a little bit. There is a Freckles, who was the character that was created by Real Chance of Love 2. And then there's also Jennifer, who is the college graduate, the former enrollment counselor, the inspirator, the one who started the nonprofit organization, the one who's feeding the homeless tomorrow. So right now, you guys are speaking to Freckles, and Freckles says what the fuck is on her mind. I don't give a damn at any given time. If I send somebody away, that's what the hell is going down, because that's what it is. I speak nothing but truth at all times, and I'm about to keep it real with you guys this evening.
I'm about to rename this Controversy Talk. That's what we're going to call it.
Yes. Definitely. We definitely know that. Wait a minute, y'all. Can I ask y'all real quick, what is the link that we post? Because the one that I have with the VMTR doesn't take you directly to the show, does it?
Yes, it does.
It'll scroll. Yeah, if you scroll right down, you're good to go.
Yeah, you're good to go. It's right there.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so there's some things, girl, that I need to clear up. Okay, so I've been hearing a little bit about you. So I heard you were stealing some wigs. And
yes. I actually heard that shit, too. I was in Louisiana at the Larry Flint Hustler Club. Shout out. They treated me real good there. And somebody called me and was like, yeah, girl, you're on the thing for stealing a lace wig. I'm like, what? So I check it out. Truth is, you guys can choose to believe me and rock with me and flow with me, or you can choose to not believe me. And personally, I don't give a fuck. But as I said, I speak nothing but truth. So I was going to this girl, to this lace wig shop. This was my third time going to her. I went to her the first time. She said, oh, my God, you're from the show, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to use your pictures. And if I use your pictures on my website, I'm going to give you one free lace wig a month. I was like, damn, bitch, that's what's up, hooking me up. So she put it on for me, the $700 lace front. I can't front. It's the shit, okay? Swings like a bitch. I love it. And she put it on for me, and I left. I went out of town on a couple of bookings. I came back to have it reapplied. So she reapplied it for me. She didn't at that time. She had another girl in the salon. She was at a meeting. So another girl reapplied the lace front for me after she was done. She said, okay, Freckles, that's going to be $100. I said, oh, no. Her and I have something worked out where I don't have to pay her anything. And she said, oh, okay, when she comes back from the meeting, if I find out something different, I'll call you. Take some pictures. Next thing I know, 2 days later, I'm on the fucking media takeout for saying I stole a lace wig. If I owed them anything, which has already been cleared up now, it would have been $100 for the application. I didn't steal anything. And in the picture that you saw on media takeout, did it look like I was fucking running?
No. That's why I said you're my girl. I needed to know what was really going on, because I know, I've talked to you, yeah, you are Freckles, but I've talked to Jennifer, and I know that you're a real person, and it just seems like, real girls, we get a lot of, really harsh, damn, you know what I mean? People just come at us, and you're just like, damn, you're coming at me sideways for, no reason, And as you can see with me in the house, you know what I mean? Man, girl, I wish you would have stayed around a little bit, because I think people would have been off me. You know what I mean? They didn't even know that we were friends. You know what I mean? We made a connection right away. They don't even show that. You know what I mean?
They had no idea through the editing. Yes, we had the bad bitch alliance.
Right. They didn't even know about it, right? I think people would have been off my back, but you know what, girl, you weren't there, and I got stuck with a lot of controversy.
I wasn't there, but I'm here now. I'm here now, and all the bitches talking shit, I'm right here now to shut them up real quick.
I heard that.
So, did you even want the name Freckles?
Girl, no. You saw how them two little faggot motherfuckers tried to play me at first. Okay? When I first saw everybody definitely saw that. Oh my God, they tried to play me with the Chewy, and the shit was just fucking ridiculous. I tell people I went on the show to date a donkey, a mule, any fucking thing for exposure. So it wasn't that I liked them.
Okay, good. Okay. Are you actually at all civil with Chance? Are you civil with him?
No, I'm definitely not. If somebody called you Chewbacca, you know what I'm saying, would you be civil with him?
Hell no.
Right. So I'm not fucking with Chance right now, no. No. But I definitely know a nigga that is, but we'll talk about that later.
Okay, so I want to see how funny you can be. And I've actually set up a little something with you along with, my host over there. And I'm going to give you a number to call, okay? And it's actually a steakhouse, okay? And I want you...
Oh, so is this a prank call type shit?
Right. I want you to pretend that you're going to have Thanksgiving at the steakhouse tomorrow. And I want you to piss this host off. And I want you to speak with the manager, and I want you to say he made the reservation. And I want to see how far you can take it with your acting skills.
I definitely think I can take it pretty far. That's what's up. That sounds like a pretty good
Okay, so me and my host there are going to be quiet. So,
Blonde Baller, that's the 714, right?
Correct. And then when the voice starts talking, push 3.
All right, for sure.
Okay, so real quick, so I can have some details on this business. What is the manager's name?
Kelly Harvey.
Okay, Kelly Harvey. Wonderful. We have some notes. Yeah. Okay. Get ready for prank call. That's okay.
Y'all raw with it. Love it to death. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is Branded with Blonde Baller in the building, Freckles in the building on this Wednesday. Hey, I didn't say it to start the show, but happy Thanksgiving, ladies.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, baby.
I'm about to make that call right now.
Okay, we're going to be quiet. Freckles is going to talk.
G'day, mate, and thanks for calling Outback Steakhouse in Brea.
Push 3.
Located 1 block east of the topped with mango salsa.
Thanks for calling Outback in Brea. This is Caitlin. How can I help you?
Yes, hi. I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. What'd you say your name was, sweetheart?
My name's Caitlin.
Caitlin, hi. This is Judith Light. I actually have a reservation there for tomorrow for Thanksgiving. I'm just calling to make sure that everything's good with that. It's for me and 13, and and I just wanted to make sure that you guys still had my reservation.
We are not open tomorrow.
No.
Did you mean
Excuse me? I'm sorry.
for Thanksgiving?
Yes, for Thanksgiving, definitely. I've spoken with the manager about, matter of fact, I have my notes here. I spoke to the manager on November 11th. His name is Kelly, and I let him know that me and my family were coming in from Edwardsburg, and it was 13 of us, and he said he was going to have us a cow ready.
I don't think we're open tomorrow, but let me get him to talk to you.
Okay, thank you so much.
It'll just be 1 minute, sorry.
All right, no problem.
This Outback favourite, grilled chicken on the bone, and enjoy seasoned and grilled chicken
Girl,
breast
get
with
him
our
mad.
signature barbecue sauce, served with fresh seasonal veggies. It's an adventure in every bite. Eat, drink, relax with friends, and celebrate the fresh flavours of the season here at
Kelly
Outback.
what?
Think Australian, live adventurous, go Outback.
Kelly what? Hurley?
Visiting the Outback Bowl's official website at www.outbackbowl.com for updates, games, stadium, ticket information, and to get your official Outback Bowl merchandise. The Outback Bowl is New Year's Day. And don't forget to pick up an ice-cold and refreshing Coca-Cola beverage with your curbside takeaway order. Think Australian. Live adventurous. Go Outback.
I'm going to need this manager to come to the phone. Okay.
Be mad about waiting.
The way only Outback can make it. Deliciously.
Yes, this is Kelly.
Yes, hi, Kelly?
Hello? Yeah?
Hi, Kelly.
Yeah?
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, good evening. This is Judith calling you back. How are you?
Judith?
Yes.
Is
we
this
spoke
Judith you I
on-
heard you say?
Pardon me?
I can barely hear you.
I'm sorry. Can you hear
ma'am,
me now?
I can hear you now. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I spoke to you on November 14th, and I told you my family was coming in from Edwardsburg, and I told you that we needed a reservation for tomorrow. And now the
actually,
lady
no,
I just
you
spoke
couldn't have
with,
talked to me
Caitlin,
because
said
we
she-
have ma'am, wait a minute. You're talking too fast. We've never been open on Thanksgiving ever. Ever.
See,
I
that's
could never
what
say
Caitlin
we'll
just
be
said,
open
and
on Thanksgiving.
I don't
I'm sorry?
understand that because I have my notes right here. And on November 14th, you spoke to me and said that everything was going to be ready for us to come in there. And you said you were going to have the cow prepared, and then I waited on hold for about 13 minutes, and I just need to, my family is prepared with tomorrow for our Thanksgiving, sir.
Ma'am, I didn't know, ma'am. On the 14th, you said you spoke to me, and I said we were open on Thanksgiving. There's no way I could have done that. Do you have a calendar here?
Ma'am, sir, I have my notes here right now. I have my daughter sitting in front of me. My family arrives in the morning.
That,
We are planning to come to your restaurant.
Ma'am, nobody will be here. We are closed. We're completely closed. Give me a sec. Hold on, 3 seconds. Just relax. Hold on.
I just don't
Hold on,
understand.
ma'am.
This is the Outback.
Ma'am, you need to hold on a second, okay? You're going too fast, a mile a minute. Stop and just hold on.
Okay, I'm sorry. I do apologize. I apologize.
Create the food you crave using the highest quality ingredients. Our commitment to great
Get mad and cuss.
is the reason we were voted #1 best state in the 2009 Zagat survey of national full-service restaurant chains. With every bite, our big, bold flavours will delight your senses and inspire your taste buds, all at prices that will make it easy to come back more often. Think Australian, live adventurous, go Outback. Thanks for calling, mate. An awesome Outbacker will be right with you. Have you tried to place your Outback curbside takeaway order online?
That's okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay, now, I don't understand, ma'am, you have to understand, nobody in this restaurant would have ever said we were open on Thanksgiving, ever. I would never have said that. I've worked for this company since 1996, and we have never been open on Thanksgiving, and I would never say we were open. I said the day after Thanksgiving we could do something, but not on Thanksgiving Day. We're closed. The whole restaurant's
what am
closed.
I
No one
going
will
to
be
do?
here.
What am I going to do with my family? What the fuck am I going to do with my family?
Hey, man, there's no use in getting you cussing at me like that because
I
I would never have told you. Miranda, ma'am, you're yelling at me and I haven't done anything wrong.
I'm sorry,
Ma'am.
Kelly, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I have 13 people coming in expecting to come to the Outback for the real cow, and I can't understand what I'm going to do.
We have never been open, and I would never have told you we were open on
Oh
Thanksgiving
my
Day.
God,
Never.
this is blasphemy.
Blasphemy?
Blasphemy.
Ma'am, I would have never told you. Ma'am, listen to me. You're going out of control here. I would never would have told you. It doesn't matter what you said, ma'am.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Are you the general manager?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the GM? Are you the GM?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is
now, the owner was here on that day, too, but the owner wouldn't have told you that we were open either.
Somebody told me I had my notes with the 13 people. I have everything written down. You know what? Can you please give me your 800 number Outback or something, please? I have to figure out something to do with my family. I don't even know what to do now.
Okay, here's the thing, ma'am. Every Outback in the entire chain is closed. Every affiliate of Outback has always been closed on 2 days of the year.
You know
Never,
what? I think you're a fucking
asshole,
Kelly. I think you're a fucking asshole, and I think you don't want us to stay there. That's where it is, and I don't have anything else to say to you.
Okay, well, ma'am, I'm done with you because you just called me a fucking asshole. You enjoy your day tomorrow.
Dang. Girl. Dang.
Hey, you crazy with it, girl.
You really killed it, though. That shit was...
You went over crazy. Hey,
oh, my God. I got to give it up to Freckles. Are you kidding me, girl?
Hey, Freckles, let me tell you, hey, you could have got an Oscar with that shit.
Nah, for real, though.
And the Oscar goes, too. You know what I'm saying? Freckles.
Hey, you want to know something funny, though? You want to know something funny? That manager had no idea, but let me tell you something. Before I got on Real Chance to Love, I was bartending at Outback Brea, and that was my old manager. And that was so much payback for him right now. This shit was
my God.
Oh, my God, that shit was funny, dude. And I know him. So for him to get that mad was so funny. Oh, my God, I'm sorry. That was great.
The craziest. Yes, it was definitely the craziest.
Don't you have to give that to Freckles? I really got to give that to Freckles right now. That was
thank you, guys.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Anybody listening, call Freckles.
Blonde Baller is holding court tonight, you know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting back chilling, holding down the switchboard, so, you know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of people online just listening. I know they cracking the hell up right now.
That was so funny. Shit right now, I'm telling you. Speaking of holding court,
I'm going to be an actress. Definitely. It's definitely going to happen. Fuck you, haters.
You know, there's a lot of people from our show right now. We're doing really good, and those who are doing even better, you know, like you said, you got to give them props. And speaking of people from our show, I kind of want to go down just the list, and I want to hear what you have to say about people. And, you know, if my host there wants to chime in and he has some things to say about some girls, let us know as well. Anybody who wants to call in, wants to say something about something, if you got questions for Freckles, me, if you got, you know, anything you just want to say in general, let us know. But I'm going to start off, I'm going to say, okay, so first of all, let's start off with Show Me. Girl, how you feel about Show Me?
Oh, excuse me. Show Me, are we talking about Florida? Was that the orange bit? Yes. Show Me, to me, I don't know. If anybody was a transvestite on the show, it was definitely her. Her balls were definitely hanging the first night. And to me, I definitely hated it. She was a fucking mess.
And you know what? They didn't even show you and me tight, and you were yelling at Show Me. They didn't even show it.
Right, because they edit everything, and they try to make it look like she had called me a man. Let me tell y'all everything. When I walked in that house, I think everybody was kind of intimidated, not because of my height, but because I do have such a dominating presence. So yes, nobody ever checked me. I had called her a man first. I ran around the house, had her crying with her little hoe ass friend, and so that's definitely the truth.
Speaking of intimidated by you, some of the girls, you know, said you were bisexual. You want to clear anything up, or you want to state anything?
You know what? I would actually have to say I'm bisexual now. I went on the show and I was a lesbian, which probably sounds crazy, but yeah, I've dated women for about 7 years off and on. I haven't really dated too many men, but now that I'm back in this business, I'm starting to open realms up. So now I am bisexual. Shit probably sounds real complicated right now. But
not really, but what would you prefer, though? What would you prefer, like, you know, end of the day? Like, if you had to choose.
You know what?
Or...
Truthfully, sexually, I would prefer a woman. Romantically and for security, I would prefer a man.
I got
There you go. That's what's up.
Yes, definitely.
Hey, just so you know, while we're on this show, I'm definitely keeping it on my Twitter and listening for people to, talk. And I have about 5 people right now that told me Freckles was fucking hilarious right now. So just so that you know.
I got it on mine, too, right now, saying that VH1 Access, what's up, baby? Thank you so much.
Okay, let me get on to some of these other girls. What are you feeling about Vegas? How you feel about Vegas?
Oh, Vegas, that's my bitch. I definitely fucked with Vegas. I love her shape, fat ass.
You know what? I don't think she should have got kicked off. I don't think she should have got kicked off.
I don't think so either. I mean, her head was stuck in Lincoln. I mean, damn.
No, for real, though. She didn't even start it. Really. And, I agree to disagree with this girl, but, I feel like Baker throwing the drink at her, started it. So I felt like for showing me to leave, I kind of felt bad. Speaking of our next person, how do you feel about Baker? Which, let me put a caption on right now. Baker and I have agreed to disagree about our differences, so all of, Freckles' opinions are hers, and, Baker and I are just neutral. So however you feel about her is how you feel, but, I'm not saying nothing about her because we agree to disagree, so I'm saying it there.
Well, me being, the center of controversy that I am, first let me stress by saying I don't hate on anyone. Matter of fact, I never am going to hate on another bitch. When I first met Baker, I wanted to smash. I mean, she's definitely, fine as hell. Titties are nice, gorgeous hair, light skin. I mean, what would you not wanna fuck with Baker for? She's hot. So first night, I'm thinking, damn, I want her, I want hot wings. These are the things that are going through my mental. So, but as I've gotten to be around her or be associated with her, considering I am still a castmate, bitch, even though I only did 1 episode. Excuse me, I was specifically talking to her. But I'm not trying to stretch my 15 minutes for anything, because let me tell you something. My college degree and my talent will stretch my 15 minutes as long as they need to go. That is much more than, dancing from a pole will do. But in response to her, yeah, actually, she came to a booking out here in Houston at a very known club here, a strip club by the name of Legends, and because she dances, and so she was paid to come dance. And then I was told, not only told, but also viewed for myself from a very credible source that she was actually doing more than just dancing, sexual favors for cash. And even another castmate who doesn't want me to put their name out there actually saw her in the bathroom crying and saying, oh, my God, and they're like, what's wrong, Baker? And she's like, oh, my God, so many guys. So, I mean, that right there kind of just puts it out there.
Were they like high-price favors?
They were $100 bill favors. She wasn't. It wasn't that let's say it wasn't the Diddy that was being messed with. It would be Diddy's assistant.
Oh, wow.
Right. Wow. So yeah, the nobodies pretty much, and that's definite fact. And I'm not talking shit. I mean, if you're woman, if that's your career, if you sell ass, then goddamn it, say you sell ass. Be the best ass seller there is. You know what I mean? But don't say that somebody is saying bullshit about you or somebody is trying to hate on you and talk on you. When I first met you, I wanted to fuck you. Excuse my language. I'm just keeping it Freckles. And
or cry about it. So, you shouldn't cry about anything you did.
Keep it real, baby.
Exactly. Definitely, and that's definitely what I'm doing.
If you're doing it, you shouldn't be crying about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I know tons of strippers who, not any, any kind of anything to strippers, but I know strippers who are like, I'm a stripper, and that's what I do. And, like, I mean, I really don't like Flirty, but Flirty was at least like, fuck you, Chance, I'm going to strip. That's what I do.
Right. Who, Flirty? Are you talking about Cocky?
She's the next on my list. So, how do you feel about Flirty?
I can't really say I feel any way about Flirty, but I couldn't tell if that bitch was looking at me, the floor, the air, the sky, the left, the right. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Okay. How you feel about Ribbon?
Ribbon, that's a sensitive subject. Okay, y'all know Ribbon is my ace boom motherfucking coon. We left the house together. So, of course, that's my ride or die. I love Ribbon to death. She is not crazy. She is Valley, like a white black girl. But that's definitely my motherfucking girl. But really, what was going on with her that night, though? Really, what was going on with her that night? That night, honestly, just to put it out there, she had popped the X. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I said that. That's what I said to people in the house after. I was like, that girl is nice, because I met her, but what people don't know is you're at a hotel before and you meet people. That's where I met you in the makeup room, and it's like, I knew Ribbon from the Ribbon in the makeup room to Ribbon in the house. I was like,
Yes, Ribbon was off a good old motherfucking bad boy, and her ass just got to feeling it, and just felt a little too much. and that's why, we were exited from the fucking house.
Okay, so how you feel about Wiggly?
Who?
Wiggly.
Oh, the one they picked over me. Are you serious? Scraggly Raggly. I definitely feel like that was a setup, but they probably knew that she was there for them rather than, for the camera, and they knew that I was there for the camera, so I'm sure that's why they kept her. I really don't have any hard feelings toward her at all, but, a mess. Goddamn.
Wait. Before you get off of her, let me tell you this. Like, I've seen her on Twitter, like, this was, I want to say maybe 2-3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. She was damn near about to commit suicide because she broke up with her dude or some shit like that.
I heard that on my Facebook. She was on it, and she was, like, really sad.
Yeah, she was going in. I felt hella bad for her. I was like,
yeah,
damn,
so
girl, you need to call somebody or something like that. Like, she was really going through it. On Twitter.
Right. I remember her writing me a letter on MySpace and saying that she always has had self-esteem issues. And I know somebody as myself, I've also grown up with self-esteem issues, hating my freckles when I was younger and my height and my complexion. So I can't relate to her, which is why I'm not going to say too much. So, that's a pretty sensitive subject.
But on Twitter, though, like, she couldn't call y'all or she couldn't call, like...
No, for real. And you know what? I'm always out there, like, if Wiggly, Apple, what's so funny is on Twitter, I just learned how to tweet. So people who thought that I had this fake Twitter that was saying all this mean stuff didn't know. But even Freckles was like, fuck Blonde Baller, she's a bitch. And then I ended up telling Freckles, just give me your number. I don't know how to work this damn Twitter thing. Like, and then I called her and she was like, girl, I thought you were just being a bitch. And I was like, no, I just really don't know how to work this shit. So... if you ever get a bad tweet from me or you think that I'm ignoring you people on Twitter, like, I'm not. I really don't know how to work this shit for my iPhone. So just don't think I'm trying to ignore you. But speaking of Twitter, my girl VH1 Heartbreaker just hit me right now. Girl, I'm trying to listen to your show, but your lines are full. So if anybody's listening to the show on a phone and they can get to a computer to clear the line, because we will have another guest at 10, like, just let me know. Could you just hit up the internet, though?
Okay.
And if you want to take any callers or anything like that, anytime, just stop us and you can take a caller at any time.
All right, you know what, baby? Let me go ahead and take this one because I know this one from the area code 301. You mic'd up and on with host. I'm just Brand right now, but you got Blonde Baller and you got Freckles in the house. What's up? 301, you mic'd up.
Oh, they might have got a little nervous.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm hanging up on people like that. You wait all this time, you press the one button with your hand up, and you don't want to talk? You crazy.
Right. Oh, my God.
Anytime, just stop us.
Next, let me go ahead and get one more. My guy up in Minnesota, Mr. TD. What's up, bro?
Hey, what's up, man? Just chilling, kicking back, drinking some beer, listening to the interview. You just chilling.
Hey, Blonde Baller doing her thing tonight. She doing her thing tonight. I'm just sitting back chilling. You know what I'm saying? She official with it.
You know, I'm trying to make it.
Yeah, son. You know what I'm saying? All this shit about putting Chance on blast, I heard that nigga deleted his Twitter and shit.
Right. You know what? I heard my girl Hot Wings, even though we're not really tight, she something about she called him gay or something like that, and then after that, he put this big tweet out like, I'm the shit, fuck y'all, I took over reality TV, now I'm taking over the rap game. And he was like, Lil Wayne, stand down or something like that. And I was like,
what?
Excuse me?
Man, Chance ain't taking over shit, man.
He ain't even taking over reality TV and shit. Like, be for real. You know what I'm saying? The only thing he taking is the next dude in the room or something.
You know what,
like
though?
That.
Hey.
You know what I think? You know what I think, man?
Real Chance of Left 3, all dudes are going to be on it. So, you know what I
Hey,
mean?
for real.
Oh, you know what, yo? VH1 done fucked up, yo. You know what? I think they should have gave it its own show instead of Chance and Real, man.
I love it. It's tight. Nah, I love it. You know what? He's so funny. So, nah.
Nah, but you right, baby. They gonna, Real Chance of Love 3, they gonna have, you know what I'm saying? They gonna have this dude named Steve. They gonna have Joe. They gonna have Byron. They gonna have Maurice.
I'm so serious,
You know what I'm saying? They gonna have Randy. They gonna have John. They gonna have all them dudes rock out trying to earn their love and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's coming up next. Next summer is going down. It's going down.
Man, I got some people online talking about they want to talk. They want to get online. So, I mean, they want to get on the lines and talk.
If y'all want to get on the lines and talk, press that one button when you call in, and it says if you wish to speak to the host, which is Blonde Baller tonight, press that one button. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. I know I got people mic'd up, so if you want to go ahead and get on, you definitely can do it. Call the number 347-215-8653. And you know what, Blonde? I'm going to go ahead and take this one from the 516. You didn't have your hand up, but you on with Blonde Baller and Freckles on Wednesday Next to Blow. Was good. 516. Hell is up with these people who just want to hear people's voices? Like, come on, be for real. Like, damn, shy people. Like, wow, all these people on the line. I got like 11 lines lit. Like Blonde Baller said, there's supposed to be somebody else calling at the top of the hour. So if you want to remove yourself, you know what I'm saying, and listen to it on the online radio joint, just go ahead and go to blogtalkradio.com/VMTR or go to www.vintagemusicradio.com, music with a K. 832, I'm going to mic you up. You in the house tonight with host Blonde Baller. Freckles in the house as well. What's up? All right,
hello. Yo, niggas ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, they scared. I don't know why they scared. They scared.
Oh my goodness!
Hey,
all right.
Hey, but you know what? You get a whole bunch of guys like, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all ladies had a situation where, you know, y'all attractive women, so you know what I'm saying? You get a whole bunch of dudes. You get a whole bunch of dudes that just want to hear y'all voice. You know, y'all helping out. Y'all helping out a lot of guys tonight. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the guys late night that's listening to this shit. That's in your tighty whities and shit like that or whatever. So you know.
All right. Well, I got something that'll start a little. I got a little something that'll start some controversy. The next person on my list of girls in the house would happen to be Miss Another Other Than Junk. How do you feel about her?
Not trash herself. This hip drill. That it must be her ass because it ain't her face, so you would tip drill. Now, let me stop. Everybody probably thinks that I just talk shit about people. Oh, my God, y'all, come on. I did one show.
Hey, you think you'll be seeing junk real quick on video, though?
Oh, on video? Yeah, I do. What are you talking about? Halloween H2O?
Girl, I thought you said you got some inside scoop on that girl.
Yes, that's right. The sex tape. Right. Supposedly, some new news is that there is some sex tape that is supposed to be released with her and some NFL player. But, all this was a publicity scam, a stunt. It's something that is done to, like, trigger your fame and make sure you stay on longer. So somebody will come to you. I'm not going to give out a company name, but I've had the same thing posed to me because I only did one episode. So somebody offers you an idea like, hey, I'll give you a couple $1,000s if you make a tape. And so that's what the hell I'm believing is going on in this situation. And, hey, if that's what works for her, you know, do it. You know what I'm saying? Flavor Flav got a fuck too.
So, okay, so let me put it like this. So a couple of racks, she pretty much just, you know, she going to go ahead and, like, get her sex tape popping. And she think that's gonna make her famous?
Well, no. What it does is it re-sparks you. It gives you like another 15 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Or another 15 minutes. Yeah, it really does. Like I've had my manager come to me and say that you can't do it.
You know, they can't parlay that shit into like some Kim Kardashian money and shit like that. That's not gonna happen nowadays. Like
it gives you.
Speaking of, totally off subject, but you know, If you look at my my Twitter, you know I've been trying to lose a little weight with Robert Ferguson. I was on ABC News yesterday.
Yes.
In Good Morning America for losing weight with Robert Ferguson. I'm trying to do it the right way, but it's just for me. But you know, Kim Kardashian's always been an person that I look up to, an example. And now, did you see her on her Twitter? Like she's like hella thin. Did anyone see her Twitter? Like, she, like, lost all her curves. Like, sorry, just speaking of that, because you guys were talking about that, but she was,
like, you know, she, like, you know, I could tell because she losing, like, you know,
no, she go on her
Twitter.
Twitter.
Ass and shit like that. I'm like, goddamn.
Like, seriously, though, I was like, dang, she said you can no longer call her curvy, and I was just like, dang, I used to look up to her like, well, damn, her curves are hot, but now I'm just like, why does everybody just, I want to lose weight because, you know, I play ball and I'm trying to, you know, tone down, you know, tone up my curves, not lose them. But that girl, she just, anyway, that was off subject. But anyway, man, that girl.
But I feel you though. I feel yeah, she lost it. But yeah, she's sexy though. But she's starting to lose
she could still get it. I mean, from the back, you know, definitely.
all right. I have to say this next girl. So how is Aloha?
Oh, my goodness. Did we hear the news about Aloha? And I want to say congratulations. She is engaged to the transvestite, Micah.
Isn't she
Real
pregnant?
and Chance's brother. And, oh, God, yes, and pregnant. That was the news. Goddamn, pregnant.
Right?
Yes,
I know.
They will be delivered. With Micah,
with Micah, Chance's brother, the one who was like the Yeti.
Are you fucking serious?
No, yeah, for real.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you fucking serious?
Like, I don't have no problems with Aloha, but when you're sitting there and you're at a singing challenge and you're staring at the brother, or you know what I mean? Like,
hey,
I mean, I don't
like,
know she's at
you
the
know,
singing
she on
challenge.
see that makes her look like, you know what I'm saying, real stupid because, you know what I'm saying, she basically settled for the consolation prize. Actually, you know what I'm saying, all them three dudes is gay as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So hey, you know they can have fun in that whole little gay circle. It's all good though. Shout out to the gay
I guess so. They will be delivering a she-male in the next 9 months. So congratulations on that.
Okay, girl. How you feel? The next one just happens to be how you feel about BB.
About Blonde Baller. Well, actually, you know what? On my MySpace, I have been put up Blonde Baller's picture and say one of the sexiest white girls in the game. I mean, as for days, definitely fine as hell. Long hair, don't care. Yeah, I think Blonde Baller is the shit.
Yeah, she's sexy, though. I like her. Blonde Baller is the real deal.
What about Pocahontas? What about Pocahontas?
Pocahontas, I think Pocahontas is the cutie, the tootie. I really don't have anything to say about her. You know, when you see her face up close, it might be a little more complicated areas. But other than that,
I know, girl. No, really, though. A lot of people have asked me. They came out from seeing her, and they said she got acne, and I was like, well, I really don't want to speak on the girl because you could just...
Oh, my God, girl. Why would you not want to... I mean, keep it real. Let's just keep shit real. It just was... It was some crateration going on in the left and right cheek.
Okay, how you feel about Mamacita?
Love Mamacita to death. Love those titties. Love her to death.
She cut her hair off. I don't like it, but I loved her hair. So, but anyway.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, you gotta look at the VH. Maybe it's a wig. I'm not sure. It was short though. Okay, how you feel about Classy?
Classy, love Classy. She's dry as a margarita, but love her to death. I think she, you know, is extremely sexy.
See, you know what? There's just some. Classy is very. She's just very motherly. Like, she gave me like a lot of advice and stuff, and I just think she deserved like a more mature guy. You know what I mean? Like, she's just very on her grind and getting her money done and taking care of her son. I don't think she was about real little dumbass games in his hair. But anyway, how you feel about Sassy?
I like Sassy. I like Sassy's sexiness. I like her shape. Yeah. Sassy could have definitely got it from the back too. She don't have anything to say about it. Yes.
Okay, how you feel about PS?
I really don't feel any way about her. I don't know if she, tries to be black or tries to be sick or tries to be, not to take away from any of the illness or anything. I'm definitely not trying to do that. But the first day you meet somebody, do you just pass out to them?
Girl, she is so fucking evil. I don't care. She's so evil. I think she's the one who made my fake Twitter when I didn't have one, because she sure was telling me what was on it. And then I was like, funnier, it's the same way you type and whatnot. And then she has the nerve to call me some shit on Twitter, and she called me ghetto on the show like 10 times. I was like, man, you see me in the streets and call me ghetto? Wow.
Right,
like,
ghetto,
really,
like, why are you even,
that's my real kicker. She was like, dude, you say ghetto all the time. I know, right? She just, man, that girl, man. Anyway, how you feel about Hot Wings?
Hot wings, oh my God, definitely. I know y'all saw the extras or whatever. Hot wings has always been hot as fuck to me. From the first day in the house, like we bonded like shit. We're from the DMV, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia area, so I definitely think hot wings is sexy as hell. But I have been sweeting her lately, and I don't know if she's not receiving my sweets or if maybe, she's just too big for me now. I don't really know what's going on, but
is she really big though? Like is she really big enough for her to start ignoring folks? Like,
I mean, when you have 22,000 followers, I mean, your head might start floating. That is pretty high. You know what I mean? I definitely can't hate on that. That's,
okay.
Yeah, but still, though, you got to remember, we're all reality TV stars. Yeah, she gets bookings, but she still works at Hooters. She still don't have a degree. I don't mean it like that, but I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not big enough to not come down to earth and be like, hey, we all did the same show. Like, you may be doing other things that are taking you places, but you should never forget about where you came from. You know what I mean?
Let's keep it 100, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? She may be doing things that's setting her up to go places, but she ain't going nowhere yet. She's still doing events.
I know.
She's still rocking out and trying to, do it, but she ain't did it yet. So that's what I mean when I say like.
But she does have several good things in the working, and I really have never had a falling out with her. She's always kind of had my back. So at this time, I'm gonna keep shit cute. You know what I'm saying? In regards with her, and I definitely just say congratulations. I mean, I know just congratulations, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? You got to look at humble people. Like even Hoops graced the cover of King magazine, and Hoops is still fucking down to earth as shit.
Oh yeah, that's my girl.
Hoops, she's down to earth as shit, and she can get in any A-list party, and you know what I mean. The girl's the business, and Hoops is not fucking like that. She is not. I've actually talked to her manager. Hoops is the shit, and she's not ignoring your tweets on purpose and shit. Like.
No, actually, Hoops was in the town over here. We actually rocked out at one of the boxing matches out here, past weekend or whatever. She's real cool to kick it with.
See, not to let your head get above you or say rude things about people on Twitter or you know what I mean, like. Right. Hoops, I believe her personality they showed is the person she was. Like, I really do.
Right. Because for real, I think Hoops represents, you know what I'm saying, us in the lesbian world. For real. I think she got a little dyke up in her. And so, you know what I'm saying, that keeps her versatile as we normally are.
Speaking of that, how you feel about Lady?
How do I feel about Lady? Well, Lady was my bitch because I represent H-Town. So Lady was definitely my girl. But Lady and I then fell out because she ended up giving out my number live on Ustream, so we ended up talking a whole bunch of shit about each other, and I called her broke, and she called me ugly, and whatever. But now we are back civil again, and so definitely much love to Lady. Congratulations on her endeavors. She's making some things happen, and I wish nothing but the best for Lady. That's what's up.
How you feel about Daw?
I really am kind of impartial. I mean, we both are mixed with Portuguese, you know what I'm saying, so that's what's up. I wouldn't hit, you know what I mean? It's nothing that, no. That's about it. Kind of impartial.
You crazy girl. I love you to death. Keep it 100.
Okay, and we got Apple.
Oh my God, Apple, Bapple. I really don't know what to say. I don't know. Her ass was her stomach. I don't know what to say.
And Spanish Fly. She's the last one.
Yes, Spanish Fly. I keep looking at that motherfucking default every goddamn day. I think she got to be one of the finest bitches of the cast. Very much so. Very, very much so.
Yeah, she was good. I don't have nothing bad to say about
Yes, definitely not. Definitely don't have anything bad to say about her. Spanish Fly can get it twice.
Now, we got anybody.
Now, real quick, Blonde Baller, what do you think about Freckles, though?
You know what? From day one, Freckles can, track back any of my blog talk radios and anything that I've ever said. And Freckles knows that I've never said anything bad about her. And what's funny is, people don't realize this situation. I'm going to put it out there. Besides Wiggly and P.S., I think, I was the only white girl in the house, and I think the only white girl that these girls found competition. They can laugh about it and say, ha ha, I won, or I got further than you, but they really were not, they really did think of me as competition when I was there, or they wouldn't have tried so hard to get me out. But the only black girl before knowing me and looking at me, I don't know if it's because you were a lesbian girl, but you know damn well when we were not supposed to be talking in the makeup room, you were like, girl, girl, let me tell you, this, that, the third, and you was talking to me, and I was like, okay, like, nobody else was talking to me, and even when we started going to the bar, you were like, okay, and I was like, bad bitch alliance, and you were like, okay, right, I'll have your back, you'll have mine. Like, what black girl do you know to seek out a thicker white girl and be like, okay, let's be friends, and we're going for the same dude? You know what I mean? She was just, like, trying to be cool as hell to me when everybody else, like, honestly, the only person that took to me was Sassy, and that was damn near the 6th day or the 3rd episode. Like, after that, before that, honestly, I was walking around the house with, like, Apple to talk to because nobody wanted to talk to me because I couldn't clap my ass or I couldn't do this or I couldn't do, like, seriously. And I was like, damn, like, Freckles was the only one who was, like, going to talk to me. Or Ribbon. Ribbon was going to talk to me, you know, but Ribbon was going to talk to anyone that night. But, you know what I mean? Like, so I give shots out, and I think Freckles is, like, a really good person. So when everybody's like, oh, you know, whatever about her, like, I think she's a good person. That's why I have her on right now. That's why she's, like, the first person I came to. Like, girl, I know you keep it real.
Right.
Freckles don't try to start controversy. All she does is she speaks her mind. And, you know, sometimes that gets you to places. You know what I mean? When you're not talking shit, you're just stating facts.
Exactly.
No, one thing I can respect about Freckles is just like you said off top, you doing more shit than, you know what I'm saying, just trying to rock out the whole little VH1 thing and shit, you know what I'm saying, with your education.
Oh, definitely. Amazingly stepped outside the boxes, got some auditions coming up.
Speaking of, I heard you're a lyricist, right?
I am. I'm a spoken word artist. I recently became a part of Poetry Over Music, which is a huge network. But even bigger than that, I'm in work for Def Poetry Jam. Is coming back into play on HBO beginning in 2010. And I am in work to be a part of that. Yes, definitely.
So
very much.
Can you give me a little bit of it?
Yes. Let me give you a little bit of something. This is I don't know if I want to say something that we've said on whatever. I guess I will, because maybe everybody hasn't tuned into my YouTube, so maybe everybody hasn't heard and everything. I grew up with parents addicted to crack cocaine my entire life. However, they were, you know, college graduates or whatever. But I'm very open about this because a lot of people can relate to this. So both of my parents were addicted to drugs. With me coming up, they are clean now. Been clean about 5 years. God is good. But I experienced a lot of things, and so I wrote to display my anger, and so this is called The Blue Flame. And then after this, Blonde Baller, aren't we going to ask for a freestyle segment? We want some of our callers to call in and give us a little freestyle or something, and
yeah, definitely. Everybody call in, give us your freestyles. Whoever Freckles likes the best, she might feature you on her MySpace, get a signed picture. You never know what can go on, but she'll definitely write you down, hit you up on Twitter, MySpace, and we definitely have something for you. But we definitely want anybody who wants to do spoken word or anything like that. You know, do not call and be Lil Wayne on here. We don't want to hear your rapping and stuff like that. We're talking about what Freckles is doing right now.
And the number to call in is 347-215-8653. Press that one button if you want to go ahead and be mic'd up, because we got hella people online that just wanting to hear. So we got like 16 lines lit. Just keep calling, because you know what I'm saying, y'all raw with it, because it's a lot of people on my Twitter like, God damn, these chicks is bad. Like,
I want to make sure I have the right thing posted. Whenever they go to that link, what show do they select?
Oh, it's right there. It's right
there.
Girl,
I put it just go to VH1 Blonde Baller, or you can go to my dude at iambranded, and we have the links.
Mhm.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I had the right thing on there. Okay. Okay.
Let me ask y'all a couple of quick questions. Let me ask y'all a couple of quick ones.
Okay.
Like, you know, we already know the two chicks that quote unquote won the little gay dudes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? At the end or whatever. And then, you know, I heard all this shit about, you know, like the other chicks that, you know, quote unquote won. You know, the dudes never did get at them, like, you know what I'm saying?
No.
'Cause I know y'all couldn't rock out the you know, reunion thing, so y'all couldn't really air everything out or whatever. So, you know, what was, you know, what did you hear as far as opinions, as far as what they were saying, why Real or Chance didn't holler at the two chicks that won?
You know what? First of all, let me clear that up right now. I don't think Real was looking for a girl, and, you know, a little something happened where my check was just not right. Because, you know, I love 51 Minds. They started me, and I have nothing bad to say about them, you know. But I went down there to talk to somebody about my check because it was just, you know, a little bit where it wasn't supposed to be. And I ran into Chance's girlfriend. I had a hoodie on and some sunglasses because of the fact, you know, when you're in L.A., you're not trying to look all retarded. And I was with my girl, and we ran into this pregnant girl, and I was like, oh, I don't know her. And I guess Chance is there working on a whatever TV show online or whatever he was doing. And this girl was like, yeah, I'm pregnant, 8 months with Chance's baby. And I was like, okay, how long have you been together? Come to find out, it's the same white girl that he brought back on I Love New York for the exes, and they have a 4-year-old son together. And now she's pregnant. So I'm guessing she gave birth because she was 8 months, and that was 2 months ago. But I was just like, okay, you're not there for hot wings. You were not there to find love because, you know what I mean? And after that, you know, I had a chance to work with Hot Wings, and Hot Wings was saying, like, he ain't even got at me. And she tried to give him her number, like, 3 times and tried to have him come to the hotel because she was really feeling him. And he was like, nah, I'm cool.
Let me just publicly give Real and Chance some advice, you know what I'm saying, from a heterosexual guy to a couple of gay dudes. Like, you know what I'm saying, my advice is just to come out the motherfucking closet. Just be real with who you are. If you're gay, you're gay. Stop pretending. Like, that's just Brand's public service announcement for the night. Now, back to the regular scheduled program. For real.
All right, Freckles, so why don't you spit a little bit for us or lyrically give us some.
The what, baby?
It's your turn, girl. It's your turn to do your spoken word.
Oh, yes, I forgot. Okay, so this is the Blue Flame. Okay. Secretly gaze your eyes into my mind and grasp the fulfilled tragedies that you may find. Oh, wait, did I say may? Excuse for the wrong vocabulary. I meant what you will find, a hark of burdens and a puddle of worries. In fact, sometimes I just scrunch my face and cry or try to conceal myself in a dark room and hide simply because you haven't redeemed your pride. With this 28-year-old struggle, you had me living a lie, but it seems as if it's always been blind to your eye. Unless, of course, those several nights you was getting high. In a room you go and close the door, and I wouldn't see you for 20 minutes or more. And you'd come out with your mouth jittering and dry, eyes bulging, hands crimped with bags that greatly underlined the many wrinkles that swamped your face. And although I wanted to embrace, my conscience told me I needed my space. So I just vowed as my heart would race, wishing your addiction would soon go away one day. But then the next night things would be the same way. And Mom, I don't understand what you could be thinking about when you take that hit. Do you not realize the effects of that controlling shit? Oh, and I apologize for my language, but you just don't know how mad I get, Mom. It feels like you've taken my mind and continue to rip. And one day, I swear to God, I'm going to get out of this pit. And then you will never be able to lift me back into your life, because for real, I'm tired of living around a pipe head. And I don't mean to call you names or shift the blame, but to me, you know you've caused much pain. To have your only daughter sitting here burning like a blue flame. That's it.
That's what's up. That's what's up, girl.
Thank you.
That's what's up.
Thank you very much.
Anybody who wants to hit up Freckles, you can go to her Twitter at it's VH1 Freckles, or girl, give him your MySpace.
Yes, the MySpace is MySpace.com/MSINSPIRATOR, Miss Inspirator 4781. Yes, and we got some more spoken word coming, so tune in 2010 late for some Deaf Poetry Jam. That's what's up.
That's what's up. Anybody who wants to call in.
Next to blow with the host, Blonde Baller in the building, Freckles in the house as well, and you know, I'm just Brandon sitting in the background, just appreciating real women do real things. So, you know what I'm saying, we got a couple of people with their hands up, and I think I got my girl with the 916 mic'd up, locked and loaded, ready to go on this Wednesday night vintage music radio joint. What's up, baby?
Hey, babe.
How you doing?
Hey.
I'm fine.
What's
Hi,
up?
ladies.
Good. Hey. How are you, girl?
This is JBZ. I just follow both of y'all because both of y'all is some bad bitches for sure.
What's your Twitter? What's your Twitter?
It's JBZ Loves, honey.
Oh, okay. I'm about to look you up right now.
I'm a hot bitch, too, so it's nothing. We hot bitches together.
That's why I was looking at
y'all.
Yeah, JB, that's my girl on top. So, you know, hey, y'all two ladies, make sure y'all follow me, too, so I can keep spreading the love on y'all, too, you know?
Definitely. I'm about to go to you right now.
So,
Hey,
So I
girl, I'm
wanted
about
to
to
tell
check you
y'all,
out.
you guys is off the chain on the radio, okay? I was listening in, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, did somebody hack the radio station? What is going on?
You know what? It's because most of these people don't try to
what?
make it fun. You got to make it fun.
You guys
You know what
is
I
making
mean?
it fun, because I
That's
do
what I'm
not feel good today, and y'all making me laugh my ass off over
Did
here.
you hear
I'm like,
Freckles call in? Did you hear Freckles call in?
yes, that's where I started listening at, and I was like, what are they doing? Who are they calling?
It was just a random restaurant.
That was ill.
Okay,
I
okay.
love that, though.
I'm glad you liked it, Mama. Well, make sure you always stay tuned in and shit. And you got any questions or anything? Any comments?
I do. I'm going to keep it real. I never watched y'all's show because I'm not into that reality
That's okay. I
stuff,
probably
you
wouldn't
know.
either.
But, you know what I'm saying, how did you guys get started? I mean, what made you one day wake up and be like, okay, I want to be on a reality show? Was you trying to get your fame on, or was you really trying to go out there and, like, really get at this dude? And what made you want to get at Chance and Real, of all people on this earth? Like,
Freckles, go ahead. Freckles, go ahead.
Okay, I'll actually go first. Truthfully, I've always in the back of my head wanted to be on TV or wanted to be a star. I always felt like I possessed talent, but I just lacked the esteem to go for it. I just didn't have it. You know, I went to college. I was working as a counselor at University of Phoenix. I heard about the audition, and I was like, fuck it, let me just go. And I just happened to go, and I got the call saying I was in the top 500 and the top 100, and I did it. So this is letting me know that anything that I want to accomplish, whether it be the Deaf Poetry Jam or, you know, a series on HBO or anything that I want to do is possible, and I'm just going to go for it. I would have went on the Flavor Flav show or a Monkey show, anything for exposure to get where I'm trying to get. So that's my answer.
So you got like the cross between two. You got the Monkey show and the Flavor show, and you got little, you know, throw a little bit of thing in there too. So I don't like them dudes. It ain't no secret. They hate my ass too because, you know what I'm saying, like y'all season 2 chicks, like, you know what I'm saying, the real ones tend to, you know, rock out. I had a lot of people from the first season that used to call in my show last year, and I just let them sound off on Real and Chance, and them motherfuckers got mad at me. You know what I'm saying? They had little.
Don't worry, they're not gonna do nothing. They're just gonna come to your car and try to do it.
Yeah, I just pull Real's hair out and smack the shit out of Chance.
Chance will like that.
Oh, never mind that. That's that.
All right.
I ain't trying to get the nigga excited. You know what I mean? No sir.
What about you? What about you, Blonde Baller? How did you get to doing?
You know what? You sound real sweet, and I'm gonna let you in on something I've never really told anyone. I'm sure stupid VH1 Access is listening, but you know what? You have that person that you love and you go back and forth with, and I had gotten out of a relationship with, you know, somebody, and it was probably like 4 months prior, and you know that person, and you try to get rid of them, they're just like not good for you, and you know, you keep calling them and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And so they keep calling you and texting you. Well, I had come out of the Rose Bowl. It was a Snoop concert, and this girl had hit me up, and she actually came to me because they didn't have a lot of Caucasian girls for the show, and she was like, hey, will you try out for the show? And the thing was is that, you know, I needed to get away. I had just graduated college, and, you know, I could not shake this person, and I just figured, cool, you know, you keep running back to that person or you keep calling them even though you're not together. And I felt like they take your cell phone, they take your life, and nobody could know where I was. And I just felt like it was, you know, a chance. You know, I felt like, you know, I wasn't looking for love, but it was just like, you know, to be out of a bad situation, not be able to call someone who's not good for you, and to maybe, you know, start with someone who really wanted to find love. And so I actually didn't go through any of the casting. They actually came and found me, and I seriously kid you not, they found me on May 1st, or May 1st, and I think we started recording on May 3rd, right, Freckles?
Yeah.
I want to say May 3rd. So I was seriously like maybe a week or two or something like that. We started recording on May. So they found me like a week prior, and I didn't go through anything but one interview, and that was it.
Well, that's a blessing. That's definitely.
Yeah. I heard all those girls on the show. They were like, "Girl, I had to fly to Miami. I had to fly here. And I was thinking, I didn't fly anywhere. I seriously just went down to Laurel Canyon and did an interview, and that was it.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what I did. I went down and did the interview and then thought, like, yeah, right, okay, whatever. That dude called me back and was like, hi, this is Ben Philly from Real Solid Casting. Girl, I damn near broke my motherfucking foot. I'm like, are you
Me too. Me too, because I didn't believe it. I was like, are you serious? And I actually gave up my college graduation. I didn't win the first date because of a back bend. I won the first date because that was the day of my college graduation, and we all had to give them a gift. And my gift was the fact that I was missing my college graduation, which, thank God, my dad was mad, and I reset for May, so I'll be able to walk next year, even though I graduated already.
Oh, that's what's up.
Right, okay.
Well, my next question is, when you guys did the interviews and stuff, did you guys lie to some of the questions that they were asking you guys, or did you keep it 100?
I actually kept
I lied like a motherfucker.
No, see, she lied. If they would have brought back those tapes, I would have been sitting pretty just like Sassy because of that.
No. Oh, okay, I meant like lied on the psychiatric evaluation. Okay.
Oh, girl, so did I. You know, you lie on that. No, but I totally was, said who I was there for. I from the get-go, I said, my relationship thing. I said why I was there. I did not lie. And, I told Chance all those things, too. So, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't, if they would have pulled up my tape, I would have had nothing to worry about.
Right.
Podcasters unite. Ready to dive into something awesome? Welcome to the Nexxlegacy podcast, your #1 station for the people. Here we bring you stories, interviews, and conversations that matter. Whether you're commuting, cooking, or just chilling, Nexxlegacy has got your back. Join our community of listeners who crave insightful content and good vibes. From trending topics to hidden gems, we cover it all with a touch of humor and a whole lot of heart. So, plug in those earphones, hit that subscribe button, and let's make today a little brighter together. Tune in now to the Nexxlegacy podcast, where every episode feels like home.